Hey Huskies, let's go over our play pipe or pipeline. So for our pipe, hey Huskies, let's go over our play pipeline. Sometimes we'll just call it pipe. For this play, we're going to be in our vertical stack, and the main concept is the person at the front of the stack, 1, will be going deep, while the person at the back, 5, will be going in. The key thing is knowing where the mark is. If the mark is forcing flick, we make sure that 5 is going in on the open side and 1 is going in on the break side. Same thing if it's the other way. If they're forcing backhand, 5 will be going this way while 1 goes this way. So 5 comes in, 1 goes deep, 2, 3, and 4 shuffle back. Remember, if you're not doing anything, we shuffle back a little bit, especially while we have in cuts coming in so they could fill over. For the handlers, we want to be looking at the in cut first because that will develop earlier, and then the deep cut. Remember, we pump fake to communicate whether we don't like the cut and they should clear out. One thing we should never do is pump fake and then decide to throw it anyways. If these don't get thrown to, we're gonna cycle through. You'll notice that we move almost like there's a triangle here. The deep, the in, and the clear out. So, looking at 5, who just did their in cut, will now be clearing out back into the stack. 1, who just went deep, will be now cutting in after 5 clears. And just like 1 did earlier, 2 is getting ready to do the pipe cut again by going deep. Our options again, look for the in cut, look for the deep cut. So for pipe, unlike our other plays where we have 2 cycles, because pipe takes so unlike our other plays where we only have 2 cycles, pipe, the actions are very quick. So we'll be doing a third action in which we reverse the flow. Before, the flow was always going clockwise. Now it's going to be going counterclockwise, where the person who just went deep, number 2, will be coming on the break side. 5 will be doing a slash cut, while 1 goes deep. So if we look at that again, let's go from here. 1 just did an in cut and will end up doing a deep cut. 5 just cleared out and will end up doing a slash cut. 2 just went deep and will be coming back in. This is great for when we have 3 and 4 B players who are newer to the game, and it's better off to have them in the stack for now until possession starts to flow. Here we have 3 options. We could look at the slash cut, the deep cut, or the break side cut. If that doesn't work, now, after the third cycle, we leave it to our handlers and create a Hail Mary option, just like always. For this, 5 will be our Hail Mary option, or we have our handler cuts. Ignore this part right here, but pipe is not a great play if the frisbee is not around the middle of the field, away from the frisbee. So, if the frisbee is on either sideline, it's a little bit harder to do pipe, especially if it's on the break side. It's possible to do it in either position, but if we do, let's do it sporadically. We won't do it often, and we never choose to do pipe when we're close to the end zone. Quick review. So pipeline starts off in the vertical stack, especially in the middle of the field. We have this cycle action where 5 cuts in, 1 cuts deep. That doesn't work. 5 will be clearing out, 1 will be coming in, 2 will be going deep. If that doesn't work, we change the flow. 1 goes deep, 5 slashes across, and 2 goes to the break side. And if that doesn't work, we create the handler,